It's Amy Calandrino here with Beyond Your Space Needs, a commercial real estate blog geared towards folks that need assistance with their commercial real estate or just looking for some more information. So, in my episode 1, I asked friends and family to give me some questions to cover in my blog, and I got a humdinger from George Rosen, who is a very accomplished business broker. George Rosen asked me, how do landlords determine market rents? Because sometimes it doesn't seem to make sense what they're asking. Often, entrepreneurs and professionals feel as if they may be getting overcharged for space. So I often get asked, what is space going for right now? Well, it's very individualized and really depends. But at its core, commercial real estate space market is determined by the relationship between what is available and what is on the market. So I'm going to take you straight from my textbook. Like, for instance, if there's an increase in demand for office space due to an improvement in the economy, which led to more job growth and more demand for space in office buildings, it would shift the demand curve. This would result in higher market rents with the same supply curve and would in turn lead to higher values with the same cap rate. So, as there's a lesser supply, often the rental rates will rise. I'm not going to go into every single sector. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about office space, but I actually have here a report. This is from LoopNet. This is one of the available commercial real estate resources that I use. I have over a half dozen resources that I use, but you're going to see a graph here as to the rental rates. Here you can see during the same period as here how much supply there was in the market space, and you can see now that a lot of the office space got eaten up, more space became available, and now again there's limited supply available. This is Orlando overall, but even Orlando's broken up into different segments. So actually this morning, another resource that I have, I'm constantly reading, I was going through Xceligent's fourth quarter report, and in different spaces throughout the market, I circled here, I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty, but Orlando as a whole can be subdivided into all these different areas. You have the airport area, you have Winter Park, you have downtown Orlando, you have southwest Orlando. And every little submarket often has different vacancy rates and different types of products, which lead to different market values. And so there's so many different things that go into market value. But at its core, for instance, if you are in Winter Park, it has a total vacancy rate of 5.3% versus you have here in Maitland or Lake Mary 13.5%. There's more space available. You might be able to get more competitive terms. Again, it just depends on what your specific needs are, what building you're looking at, those types of things. But it's going to be a completely different animal when you're looking at one different sub area to another. So at its core, George, you gave me a humdinger. I've tried to give some examples, but it goes into what is available, and landlords know if there's very little of their space type available, they are going to ask for as much as they can, and God bless them, because I would do the same. I do the same thing for my tenants as I look for my landlord clients. I represent landlords as well. I look at what is available, what can we ask for, and making sure that you can get the most for your space and the most value. You wouldn't be doing your job otherwise. So that's what it boils down to. There's a lot of research. A lot of the very active commercial real estate brokers are looking at the same type of information that I am. So if you ever have any questions at all, just let me know.